Hi guys, it's Shabby from Crafts, Names, and Things. So I want to show you how to make a duct tape art journal. So I saw this a few years ago on YouTube. It was actually this lady, she got Happy Mail, and it was a duct tape file art journal. So they passed it around. It was really cool, and I've always wanted to make one. Couldn't find any one that had like good instructions though on it. So I'm going to show you kind of what I came up with just from looking at it in the video. But it's just made from file folders. So here I just have duct tape that I got from the dollar store because that's usually where I buy my duct tape. You can absolutely use the regular duct tape, the duck band duct tape, and that works great too. But this is what I have. This is what I could afford to buy. So this is what I'm going to use. So I went this weekend. Actually, I showed you guys in the haul video, I think, where I got this duct tape. So we're going to use it today. So I got these three beautiful colors. That one has butterflies. This one has a really cool pattern. And then I just got regular white too. And I don't see anything the matter with their duct tape. I mean, sometimes it does tend to split, but it does that with regular duct tape too. But these are really cool. You can open them up, and I love working on file folders. You guys saw in my deconstructed art journal pages that that's what I used, was a file folder. The paper is really nice and sturdy, and I love that it has the tabs on it because you can, you know, add those to your journal page. And the duct tape keeps everything together very well. And you can get paint on it and it's fine. And it adds just a beautiful decorative edge. So you can do as many pages as you want. This book has 10 file folders in it, so that's about 20 pages. And you get really large, beautiful spreads. So when you open it up, you get large spreads. And if you want a smaller one, then you can use, or you could use this all as a spread. So I love it. And they're all connected together, as you can see, just beautifully. And they look awesome. So I just wanted to share with you how to do this. So you need duct tape, you need your cutter, and then I do have a self-healing mat, but I hardly ever use it. I get these at the dollar store. They're the little cutting mats that you can get at the Dollar Tree, and it's great because the duct tape peels right off of them. And I use these for all sorts of things, like I'll be painting, and I love to use drop paper. But sometimes I'll add a little too much glue or the paint won't be dry, so I just stick these over, you know, that wet area so that it can dry, but it protects my work. So I use them for all sorts of stuff. So all you're going to do is you're going to just take your duct tape and let's see what color. Maybe I'll do this one. Okay. You're going to take it and you're going to lay it down. Bring it in frame a little bit more. Lay it down just like that, and you're going to very gently unroll it. Okay. Actually, I think that I don't, because I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to do it on this side, on the other side. And these are great because you can turn the other side over. It's made out of the same stuff. So you'll take it, you're just going to run it over, and you kind of smooth it out a little bit. And then you can take your scissors or your cutter. Okay. And then you're just going to take it and you'll go halfway through. And you're just going to take it and you're going to cut it. Just straight down the middle. Okay? And that's all you do. So now let's get to constructing the journal. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your file folders. This one I'm going to make maybe with 4 or 5. I'm going to make it a smaller one. And you're just going to put them, so you put it closed, so it's not open, it's closed, as you can see. And then I'm going to take this end that's folded, where the file folder is folded, and I'm going to put that right up against each other just like that. Okay, and that's how we're going to add them to each other. But I like to pull this one back a little bit, and then I'm going to grab one of my pieces of duct tape that's cut in half, because it doesn't really need to be that wide. You're just going to peel it off of your board. As I said, it's still sticky, so you don't have to worry. Oops. And see, this one shredded a little bit, but the white, for some reason, wasn't the best. And I think it's because I went too fast when I was putting it down on the mat, so you might not have to do the white. But normally it does not do this, I promise. And it didn't give me any trouble with the one that I just made, so. Just when it's on camera, everything goes wrong, of course. Okay, we're just gonna, oh, this white is just horrible. Okay, let's use the other stuff that we have here. I don't know what's going on with the white. That's weird. Very strange, huh? Okay, so we're just gonna take it and very gently we're gonna pull it off. And you see how this sticks very well, as you can see. So you're going to take it, and I'm going to work on this one, okay? And I'm just going to put it so that it's halfway, and I'll turn it over so you can see. And then I'm just going to smooth it out, okay? So it's halfway in between, okay? Just like that. And then I like to turn mine over. Can you see that? So it's turned over, and I'll turn it this way so you can see it a little better. So it's turned over here, and half of it's exposed. Then I'm just going to add this to it. Just so I can see it better. If I had it like this and put it on top of each other, it wouldn't quite be straight enough. For me, I'm sure that you guys could do that, but I just have problems making things straight. So you're just going to take it whichever way you want. It doesn't matter. You can do it whichever way. You're just going to put it right on top and kind of line it up as best you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You guys know that I'm not a great measurer. And you're just going to take your scissors. Okay, and you can even get file folders at the Dollar Tree. I've seen them. And you're just going to trim off that little excess. And I just put that over here in a little pile that I have. And I'll add that to my drop paper, or I'll find some way to use it. Okay, I don't throw anything away if I can't help it. Okay, then you're going to take it, and this side is taped. You have that tape in the middle, so it's bound. So you turn it over. Okay, and then you flip it over to the part that doesn't have tape, okay? Righty, and then we're going to do our next one. So we'll grab another piece of our tape. And I don't know what happened to that white. It was working fine. That's kind of crazy, huh? How that happens. Just going to take it. Pull it off. Which is very strange. I've never had that happen before, but who knows? Maybe I just got a bad batch. Sometimes that happens at the dollar store. So you're just going to take it, you're going to put it halfway on, and you're just going to smooth it out, just like that. Okay? And we'll flip it over. Like that. And we're going to take it, we're going to kind of line it up as best we can. And it's okay if there's a little bit of a divide in there. No worries, okay? This is like a stress-free kind of project. We're just making an art journal out of duct tape and file folders. Super cheap. And I got these file folders from my mom. They're giving away a lot of them at her job, and she always brings stuff home for me that she thinks that I can use. So, which I've done lots of videos with stuff that she's given me. So it's really wonderful. And you'll just take it. Just going to smooth it over. Then you can flip it over. So see? This one has tape in it. This one doesn't. This is the side that doesn't have tape. So we'll take it, flip it over, and then we can add another one. Okay? And we'll just add this page, and then we'll add one more page, and then we'll let it be 5. Okay? Just so you don't have to endure my babbling on for hours at a time. Which is funny. And you're going to take it. But you get the point, I think, and I'll show you how to do the cover. But you can make these as big as you want. That one that I did was 10 pages, so it was a lot of file folders. So, and they take no time to make. Like, this is like definitely a 10 or 15 minute project, and you can work directly on these pages right away. You can start painting, start inking them up, start doing whatever you want with them. And they work beautifully. And you can use my handmade gesso. That's what I use to prime the pages, just so that the paint kind of goes on top. But you don't have to do that either. You can just paint directly on the file folders. I mean, they take paint beautifully. So And this is just a wonderful way, and you probably have file folders at your house right now. You probably don't even have to go get them, and you probably have duct tape too. And you could absolutely use that. Use just the regular stuff. So again, we have that. We're going to flip it over just like that. So let me just flip through so you can see. So all of them have that on them. Okay. So now for our cover. So if we want to cover this up, okay, we're going to do the exact same thing. Okay. This part's a little tricky. It's kind of hard for me to remember what exactly I did, but we're going to figure it out together. Because it was kind of by accident that I figured out how to do the cover. But hopefully I can remember. And from trial and error, we will see how it goes. Okay, so we're just going to take that. And duct tape, I mean, if you're very quick with the dollar store one, you can, clean it up a little bit. Okay, oops. Alrighty, take it, do it like that. Oops, and I did not do that very well. So. Okay, so I'm going to do that edge. I need to put it on the edge a little bit more. I was watching this movie on cable, and I have a DVR from Comcast. That's what we have. We get our internet from them too. But anyway, and BET's like always terrible, and there's a couple other channels like where they always run like it's not quite on schedule. So there's that 5 minutes, and it's always like the 5 minutes of the movie that you want to see. So I'm like, oh crap. Like, I don't get to see the last 5 minutes of that show, and I wanted to see the end, so I saw if it was saved, and of course it wasn't, and I'm just like, I wonder what happened at the end. I don't know why they do that. And you record it, and you think that it's recorded, but it's totally not. So you're going to take it again. I just flipped it over. Here's the tape side. Just going to take it. I'm going to add it just like that, okay? Alrighty. And then I am going to see if I can salvage one of these white ones, or we might, yeah, let's just, don't fight it, Shami, just going to take another piece. Okay. And actually I'm going to take a big piece for this, just because I like to do it this way, but I'll show you what I mean here. And this is just for the cover, just to reinforce. And plus I want to reinforce all of this little sticky part here. So I'm just going to take a whole piece of duct tape. And this is perfect because it's almost the exact length of the file folders. So that works pretty well. And take it. Just going to pull it off just like that. Okay, oops. Sometimes it gets a little sticky for me, but the dollar store stuff is pretty good, so it's, oops, well, alrighty. Well, that didn't work so well. Okay, well, I have a piece of this one here, so we'll do this one a little bit more gentle. Okay, just pull it off, make sure it doesn't twist, okay? And we're going to put half of it on just like we did before. Okay, but this time I'm not going to flip it over. I'm just going to make sure that it's already lined up because I glued it down, and I'm just going to smooth it out. Okay, so what that does is you don't have any more of that sticky part, like when I showed you how I flipped them over and one was painted and one wasn't. Okay, and then we're just going to trim off the excess on the back. But this movie was like about this girl, and like she gives her whole life for this man, and he's not a very good man. And she's a singer, and she had a popular group, and and it's just about finding her faith and finding herself after, he didn't end up being a good guy at all. He kind of just used her. Yeah, so it was one of those kind of movies. Okay, so we have this now. Okay, I don't want this showing like that. See? And see how it's kind of funny how it flops up like that? I don't want that. So I'm just going to open this up just like that. and I fold it over. Now if you wanted to, you could just leave it like that and that would be fine, but I want a decorative edge here. You know, it doesn't like bind anything or anything, it just adds a little something, so I'm just going to add a decorative edge. So all I did was, remember, we connected it this way and that way, and then I just flipped that back one open just like that, and that's what gives me a cover for my book. Okay, and then I'm going to try this one again. This time I'll be a little bit more gentle. But it had a good point. I really liked it. It looked like a really good story. I wish I could have saw the end, but I'm sure that she ended up being just fine. It did. It had a good point, I think. Good plot. Okay, we'll take it and we'll just turn that off. And the music was really pretty. They had really good music. What else do I love to watch? I love British movies too. Like, I love all of Jane Austen. I have every one of like Jane Austen collections. Pride and Prejudice, all of them. Sense and Sensibility. I just love it. The characters are so rich, and they're like women of extreme integrity. I love that characters like that. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful, the stories. Persuasion is my favorite movie ever of all times, by PBS. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful movie. And then I like Wives and Daughters, and I didn't really get into Dalton Abbey, just because I thought Matt picked the wrong sister. Matthew, I think he was, and then he ended up dying in the army. Sorry, but I do like all of those. I mean, I love PBS Mystery and Miss Marple and all of those. Partners in Crimes, all of them. So I'm totally into it. So you're just going to take this and you're going to do this halfway also. Okay. Just take it. Oh, hopefully I won't stick it to my paper. Oh no! Oh my gosh, disaster! Oh my. Okay, Shami. Sorry guys. Okay. I should not be doing this on a piece of paper underneath me. But I like to show you guys my mistakes because I'm not perfect. So, as you have probably figured out, I hope. But I'll just take it. Yeah, so maybe I should put this underneath. This part can be a little tricky, but I just have a piece of paper sticking out. I better not use that one. Okay, sorry, let's try it one more time, guys. You know what, and I'm just going to put the tape on there. I think that might be better. But I just love those movies. They just had such, and Tess of Devonville, oh my goodness. Amazing. North and South, I love all of them. And it's like they were really writing about something, you know, like it was about human beings and our flaws, and just amazing. And I just love all of Jane Austen's characters, and Jane Eyre is one of my favorites too. But just, I think that we've lost that, just that sense of I guess, dignity and of, you know, of people that really had virtue, and, you know, that it was intuitive to them, like they really possessed it. And I love that. I think it's a beautiful character it's beautiful to have character. I don't know if a lot of people do in our world anymore. And I struggle with that too, for sure. I'm not perfect, but it's just a good reminder to see brave women at that age, you know, that found love in the right ways, you know, that had integrity, and, you know, and to just see the dynamics. I just love those kind of shows. Those are my favorite. Okay, just like that. So we have a cover after many attempts. Thank you so much for watching me, and I'm going to upload this so you can totally see my mistakes in duct tape land, which is crazy. Like, I wasted so much duct tape. Look, I have like this piece, and then I have like 2 more pieces over here that I wasted, but it's okay. So, as I said, all you could do is just gesso this, and then you can start painting. And the duct tape will stick your pages together. You can get paint on it, and it's fine. But it just looks beautiful and decorative, and I love the tags. So this is just a simple, easy way for you to just make a beautiful art journal. And that's what I would use this for. I really am going to paint, and we're going to do pages together with this. So you can see there, it's all connected. Nothing's coming apart, just beautifully. Okay, and the back just has that decorative edge. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you for the next video. Oh, and I did want to talk to you guys about something super quick. I know that I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I did one, I think it's almost been a year ago. And I didn't get that great of a response, so I wanted to know if you guys would like me to do a giveaway, and if you would, what kind of things you would like to win. So I was thinking maybe I could do, well, before I did an art journal kit where I made an art journal for the person in whatever color they wanted, and then I just included a whole bunch of ephemera and vintage book pages and all sorts of stuff, just tons. Like I sell art journal kits on my website, so I did one of those as a giveaway. Or I could do jewelry or jewelry supplies. Maybe you just need supplies, and we could do that too. So just kind of let me know what you would be interested in me giving away, because it's so much fun. And we could do something big, like maybe you want a jelly plate. I mean, yeah, I love you guys, so I wouldn't mind doing something like that. That would be awesome too. Or maybe distress inks or something, maybe something that you wouldn't necessarily buy but that you've always wanted. So include those too. And then maybe I'll do some, like a free download for everyone else who doesn't win of something. I don't know what. I love to make tags and journal cards and that kind of stuff. So maybe I'll do something like that for everyone else. But we'll just have one big giveaway. So just let me know the kind of stuff that you would like to win. And I would be happy to do one, because I'm so grateful for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. And hopefully you could follow this. So all you do is you just take your pages, your folders, and you just connect them with duct tape. That's basically all I did. And then just for the cover, just tape both sides down. Right? So you just take it. You taped it that way, and then you tape it this way, and then you just flip it over, and you add a piece of duct tape here. It's super simple. But if you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully I explained it well, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.